This is Anthony. I know I just uploaded my first beginning video probably about an hour and a half ago, but I want to go ahead and start something today. My subject today is racism. It is bad. Trust me, it is bad, and I don't agree with it. It is 2012. It's not in the old Western days. But the thing is, it's still here. What are some things that we can do to stop it or possibly start to stop it? Let me give you a few things of what's keeping racism in this country, okay? First thing is the separate things that we're doing here, okay? You have the NAACP, nothing but African Americans in it, and those are the people that sit here in this country and stand up for the black people. Like they don't have rights in this country, like it's 1940s or something. I don't know why they still have that going on. But then you have the Black Panther Party. I know some people think that they're not around anymore, but if you really look at it, when Mr. Obama, which you'll hear me say that a lot, I will never call him President Obama because he's not my president. But Mr. Obama shook hands with the new Black Panther leaders one of the first days he got in office. And the Black Panther Party hasn't been around for a few years, since like the 60s and 70s. And they were known for racist against whites. Now back then there was a lot of racism going on, but a lot of it has stopped, but it's still here. You have the NAACP, you have the Black Panther Party. That's okay in this country. If you say the three little letters KKK, whoa, you don't want to say that. First thing comes to mind, we're going to be lynching people. They're going to be killing them, burning crosses in your yard. Trust me, I don't stand for that. I do not stand for the KKK. That is wrong. What I stand for is equality. How are you going to get that equality? You stop separating yourself. You have the BET, Black Entertainment Television, okay? Nothing but black videos, black movies on there, nothing but black hosts and hostesses on there. Why can't we have WET, White Entertainment Television? We're not. You know, that's racist. Here's another thing for you. The Tyler Perry movies. And I know most of y'all love Tyler Perry. I love Madea. Funny guy. Tyler Perry does a great job doing Madea. But why is it that it's okay to have nothing but a black show or these black movies with nothing but black writers and black stars and black producers and black directors and writers, and that's not considered racist? Yes, I know the most popular one, Meet the Family, I believe it's called, with Tyler Perry, has that one white guy that works at the factory with him. But if you look at it, they've made him into a complete moron. He doesn't even know what his fingers are, his toes. He doesn't even know how to pick up a hammer. They've made that guy, his character, act stupid. Everyone else that is black are pretty much geniuses. They're funny, great family, great kids. Everything's perfect with them. They're rich. But that lonely white guy in there is, you know, just there. His character's a moron, which I believe is not right. That's not fair. Here's something else for you. Cat Williams. I've seen every single one of Cat Williams' comic videos, okay? Sure have. He constantly makes fun of white people. White jokes is just, yeah, they're funny, I'm going to laugh. But that's still racism. If you have a white comedian get up on stage and start talking about black people, like the black comics do about white people, there would be a fight. There would be a riot. It would be in the newspaper the very next day, and the NAACP would just have a parade down through Washington wanting that white man thrown in jail. Now, I know I'm probably going a little bit overboard with it, but you'll understand on this channel that I have a big mouth and I will not shut up, okay? I see the truth out there. I'm going to say it how it is. You can say what you want on the comments. I don't care. But my thing is, if you don't want racism in America anymore, then we need a new track here. And I'm talking about a track like on a train. You got two links in the pieces of wood that's keeping it together, okay? In America, the track was rusty and old until we got to pretty much the present, the last 35 to 50 years or so. They started lubricating the rails and switching out the bad wood with the good wood so we all could get along. I don't believe in racism. Racism is wrong. Everybody is equal in God's eyes. But my point is, if you don't want racism, quit separating yourself. February is African American month. Okay, what about, January being, the white American month? That we teach nothing but white history in school. Now hold on, I know what you're probably thinking. Well, the kids get taught white stuff every day in school. Hate to tell you, not really. Not really. I live in Illinois, and the only things that my kids are learning in school, and school's almost over with, is Martin Luther King and Obama and Abraham Lincoln. What are those three things? Pretty much, black, the guy that let the blacks go. Okay? Think about it. But what I'm saying is, if you don't want racism, it needs to stop. We need to come together, be united. Stop having the Black Panther Party. Stop having the NAACP. Stop having the KKK. Stop having the BET, the Black Entertainment Television. Stop allowing these comics to make fun of each other, as in the blacks making fun of the whites. I've only seen one white comic in the past 10 years or so that I've really seen that sat there and made fun of blacks, made a couple of black jokes, and it still didn't go over very well, and he still had a heyday in a couple of magazines that I read for him to be saying those things. But we need to stick together, okay? We need to stop this racism and unite. I know it's going to be hard. We're not going to be able to do it tomorrow or the next day. We've been working on it for years, and we've gotten this far. Let me show you. Every time I pass by an African American or a black person, whatever you want to call them, they greet each other. The blacks greet each other as in, "Hey, what's up, nigga? How you doing, nigga? Peace, nigga, yo. Hey, nigga, yo. Brother, yo, nigga, yo." If you're going to call each other that, why can I not go up to an African American and say, "What's up, nigga? How you doing, man? How you doing, nigga? How you doing?" If I did that, I would get shot. Ridiculous. Okay? Double standard there. If it's against the law for the KKK to be together, for the people that believe in that sort of thing, that white power crap, then they need to stop it. They need to stop that. NAACP, I'm not saying that they're burning crosses or anything, but it's almost pretty much the same thing. They're looking out for their own people. Black Panthers, same thing. Now, Tyler Perry, he makes all these movies, he makes all these TV shows with nothing but African Americans. I'm totally with people that love their heritage. Trust me. I love my heritage. I'm Italian and American Indian. I was born and raised in the South. I've lived all over this country, California, all the way to Ohio. I'm in Illinois now, as south as Florida, as west as California and Texas, as far east as North Carolina and New York. I've even lived overseas in Germany. So I've seen abroad the racism, okay? I'm not just one of these kids that's around the corner just bitching and complaining about it, okay? I really do want us to unite, but we're never going to be able to unite if we keep separating ourselves. Let's stop with this February with African American month. June or July or August, something like that, is Hispanic month. We just need to be teaching everything, okay? We don't need to have favoritism towards them because the white people used to own them over 200 years ago. We don't need to have favoritism towards the Chinese because now, they're supposedly the smartest people on the earth because they make all this technology and junk. We need to start coming together as human beings that live on this planet. Okay? Now, I know most of y'all probably think of me as an idiot or some sort of goofball, but, you know, you really got to think, is this the right way to do things? Is this a double standard that, you know, whites aren't allowed to do this and allowed to do this, but blacks are allowed to do this and have this? And I might be stepping on some toes right now, but if you'll see it, everyone is a little scared to even say anything towards black people if it's wrong. Because the first thing they want to do is bring up the race card, which we'll get into that a little bit later in a few other videos, which I believe the race card, everybody has a race card, and if you do have one in your pocket now, get it out of your pocket, raise it up, and rip it up. It's useless. President Obama, all his key administrators, the first thing they want to do if someone's saying something negative against Mr. Obama, excuse me, I should have never said President Obama because he's no sort of president of mine, but anything negative that people want to say against Mr. Obama, they want to throw the race card. I've heard it for almost 4 years now from so many people. If you call Mr. Obama an idiot, well, you know, you're only saying that because he's black. No, I'm saying it because he's a freaking idiot, okay? He's on this blame game. He's blaming everything wrong with this country from his predecessor, George W. Bush, which I'm not a big fan either. But, excuse me, Mr. Obama, you're doing it too. Hello. I need to be a little bit quiet now because I'm going off subject. But people, I want you to just think before my next video comes out, and you can comment all you want. I'm not going to erase any comments. And I really want you to get your friends in on this, to subscribe, because I'm going to be speaking the truth. There's nothing I'm not going to speak about. I'm going to speak about everything. It might hurt your feelings. You might go out and just start bitching about me all the time. I don't care. This is America. Freedom of speech. And that's one thing I want to get out, is freedom of speech. I'm getting tired of being censored, and I'm an American. I'm not on TV, okay? I'm going to say what I'm going to say. And most of the things that I say is things that I see every day, okay? I'm pretty much going to end there. I do want to say to get your friends to subscribe. I am a little bit nervous today, so don't judge me on my first video. It is going to get a whole lot better, a lot more subjects. I kind of want to turn this channel into a big debate channel. I want you to prove me wrong, okay? Because so far, no one has. I'm 31 years old, and I can read people very, very well. I watch news constantly. I read my history books. I love science. I do a lot of things to make sure what I'm saying is the truth. So if you can prove me wrong, I'll love to see it, okay? Anyway, please subscribe. Get your friends to subscribe. I am looking for sponsorship, and I'm probably not going to get any today since it is my first video, and I do look like crap with a beard and just wearing a Chicago Bears hat. But I am looking for sponsors, and I'm trying to get things going for myself to get on the radio, as in like a Rush Limbaugh, because Rush Limbaugh doesn't have anything on me. Which, by the way, this thing that's going on with Rush Limbaugh is just stupid. When was it bad for a person to call another person a slut? Especially when you are a slut. If you don't want to be a slut, how about you close your legs or you tuck your penis away, okay? That'd be good. Good job. Tuck that away, close them legs. You know, put the boobs up, put your hairy chest up, do what you got to do. If you don't want to be a slut, don't act like a slut. I'm rambling again. That's a whole different subject. Anyway, please subscribe. Come see me again. This has been Anthony, signing off. Thank you, YouTube, and thank you, America. Bye.